Now, child,
Yes, Slappy.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear
Oh, I did it then.
you. You did it. Let me see. Let me take thing down. Okay. You see the? Can you see the screen?
Yeah, but I can't
Oh,
see the chat.
huh?
I don't see the chat.
Oh, okay. On your phone. Okay. So, hey y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank you, Maxine. Thank you, the Queen. Slappy. Oh, uh, okay. So, you, you, so on your end, you would, okay. So to see the chat, you would, click, mm, mm, mm. Okay. It should say something like comment, um,
Okay, I think I. Oh, I see it. Hello, everyone.
oh, can you see it now?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Maxine, do you want to see
Yeah, you can see the people in the chat.
behind the queen before you react?
Okay. Yeah. So and I'm on two devices. My phone and then another phone. So yeah. Maxine said, "Hi, Nappy Cat."
Everyone. I'm trying to type. Let's see. Oh, I think I went somewhere I shouldn't.
You don't even have to worry about like the typing in the chat and stuff. You said uppity. Oh, I got an uppity for you. Here's a uppity. Big long titties. You need to uplift them titties is what you need to. Uppity, man. Ain't nothing about you up. Everything is I'm going down. Oh, them titties is long. To the floor. They are very big. I don't know how you go and get something like that done to me. Oh, okay. Um, See, I ain't got all of my sense on tonight. So I'm trying.
What did Maxine? She said it was the T for me.
Uh, can you see the screen? I put the image of the lady with the uppity with the long bitties. Oh God. What you doing? Um I was watching a playback of National Miss live, and she was when Lemon was on the panel, he kept on cussing out that cat rat. Oh my god. Oh, he was so mad.
I felt bad for her.
Did you see it?
I did that for a little bit. I
What did you think about?
I mean, the way he was talking, I mean, oh, oh, it was brutal.
That woman just kept on. I guess she doing that thing where, like, I guess, like every time she see him up on somebody panel, she gonna go run and click the link and jump up on. I remember somebody. I believe it was Bowl Cut Vegas girl. She would. Oh my God! See me somewhere and would click that damn link and come up there. Oh my God! Giving all types of three stooges and things. And some of these people ain't got the sense that they was born with. My God, today. But it's all good. These bitches gonna find out one way or another. So I'm so damn tired of these people. Hmm.
You had an admirer. You had an admirer. Oh my goodness.
Huh?
I said you had a day with starstruck. You had an admirer.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, uppity over there on Pizarro's right now. Oh Lord, that damn thing be. Some of these people be on here around the clock all day, every day. I want to know how the hell you do that shit and still, have a life outside of YouTube. 'Cause these people be, uh,
Slappy. Mr. Laura Smith is in there.
oh, it's, good morning. Hi, Mr. I mean, good night. Hi, Mr. Laura Smith. Hi. Welcome
Huh?
back to the tree. Thank you for coming by, Mr. Loris. It's so good to see you.
Yeah.
And thank you for all your support, Mr. Loris. You've been supporting Wifey for a very long time, since the beginning.
I miss
um, can y'all hear my voice clear enough?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. Because, when I be going in and out of the buildings and stuff, the damn, damn be robotic and stuff. It's not robotic. It's not robotic. Yeah, but that uppity person, she just be everywhere. I'm just some of these what they call them panel whores, panel whores. Just be on these panels, all types of wicked hours. Mm-mm-mm. And they be having it. What do you like when they have these these 12-hour lives and stuff?
That's too
Oh, I forgot something. I gotta go back. Oh Lord. Yeah, but these three, I mean, these like 12-hour lives and 6-hour lives and oh my.
I mean and then
I still got that picture up there. Sorry. Oh, I still got that picture up there. Oh, I forgot. uh, Miss Rhonda Edwards, everybody. Oh, Miss Rhonda. Oh, big man TV. Oh, Lord have mercy. Mm-hmm. Fuck with me, fellas.
I think they have a brunch chat.
How's the weather where you're at, happy child?
Who knows what season it is?
Happy child?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hold on, I'm gonna turn your mic up.
I don't know what I did. Did I do
Mhm.
something?
Okay. Okay. Try to talk now.
Can you hear me?
Okay, good. Okay, I can hear you loud and clear now.
Yeah, I think they had the brunch challenge today.
Mm. Oh, what? They have a lot of challenges and stuff. You know, a lot of these people, I don't understand. Well, yeah, should we have a challenge in the beef sector? Uh, um, Challenge these motherfuckers to wake up in the morning and go live a productive life. Can we? Can we have a challenge, my God, today? These bitches getting up and bathing in the morning. Hello, somebody? Like, before they jump their happy asses up on here. How about we have a, ooh, was that a gunshot in the distance? I'm about to take off running.
Are you serious?
No, I'm fine. Somebody dumping garbage. Oh my God. But yeah, I don't understand how you can be on here for days and days at a time and then, without any sleep and stuff. And if you go real long time with no sleep and just being up on here, your mind will start playing tricks on you and stuff. Okay. Shit, you be thinking something is one way and it's completely different, and it's time to be calibrated, and you need to go into the nearest psychiatric ward and things to get yourself together.
Hi,
Get
Sly
yourself
Jones.
together.
Hi, Sly Jones.
Hey, Slide Jones, thank you for sliding through.
I mean, between challenges and staying on here and doxing people, which I don't like that. That doxing. And if you want to be an
Mhm.
avatar, be an avatar. If you want to cam up, then cam up, but be cam up ready.
Right. But
Appropriate.
some of these people don't need to be on camera. Oh God! Like these people be, it's some sick people on here. They will turn these cameras on and they will, like Lovely Love had turned her camera on and took out her top dentures or whatever for $5.
I heard
For
about that.
$5 cash app.
And then they have some people that'll pay for the content creator to take people off the panel. Then somebody will
Oh
pay.
my God, today. And all the politics and things that start going into that shit. Like, okay, if you pay, so if a subscriber come in, okay, I'm gonna pay $10 to take that person down. Like, is there a time limit? And then if it is a time limit, if somebody else come over there and pay, oh, you gotta pay double if you wanna reverse what somebody else paid to put in place. I, it's very confusing and crazy. And I tell you, you gotta be very nutty to keep up with this bullshit that's on here. Oh, very nutty.
I
Shit, I'm a whole ventriloquist dummy goddamn character on this motherfucker, and I can't keep up. So you know it's crazy.
because do you remember the time they thought we were the same person? That's what I said.
Oh yes, they still. Some people still do think we're the same person. Oh, and you have people that be all in the background and they be so busy and they be pushing information all about pushing lies, going here, whispering a lie here, and then go this way and go whisper a lie there. And you don't even have to be dealing with these people no more or nothing, and they will still be set up in that background being as busy as can be, dead legs and all. They don't care.
Yes, and then you have other people that mean well, and they'll be telling you, Nappy, somebody's talking about you. I'm like, I don't do anything. What do I do?
It's sad, like, and you barely even drop down in chats and stuff like that, and
Yeah, and I only have one name, like some people. They have a bunch of trolls that go around, and even though they'll
mm,
block the same person that they had the issue with, they'll be in the bushes or see the person, or you'll be in the chat and they see you. You see that they speak to the person that blocked you. It's too much. It's too much.
it is. They play a lot of that's what I say. Somebody and some people might say, "Oh, they trying to play mind games and stuff." But to be quite honest, you can't play mind games when you crazy to begin with. You understand? Like you think you playing mind games, and bitch, no, you just playing games because you crazy. That's all.
One of the other,
You done went crazy setting up in hospital beds and ain't got no place to go or no place to be or nothing to do.
but I just don't have time to be blocking this one, blocking that. If we have
Mm-mm.
an issue, if we've had an issue, especially if it's, like if we were friends on YouTube, outside of YouTube, and then you just try to, act like normal when you do see them on YouTube, everyone else picks up on it, and then that's when they block you, I guess. Because I mean, I don't have anything, I don't have no ill feelings or anything. I just stop once I see how you are. I don't go with that back and forth stuff.
Right. Me either. I try. Well, I try not to, but some people be asking for it. Like Big Man TV, he love asking for it. But even with Big Man TV, I don't hate him or anything. But I will give him this work any chance I get if that nigga keep trying me. And he loves to try people over and over and over. Some people on here just love. I guess they just love getting their ass cussed out. I don't know. They like the
Hi,
attention.
Yag Man and Bottom. I've never seen the name. Oh, you say Yag.
Hey, Yag Man. Welcome to the tree house. Yeah.
I mean, I just think that where they really take it to different levels. I've been on YouTube for quite a long time. I have a couple of usernames, but for you to go through, I mean, it's an art to me for you to drag, roast, shade, go back and forth. And I mean, I don't care for the things with kids, but if you can drag, roast, gag somebody, that's an art form. And you don't take it personally. You just be like, it's
Hmm.
or whatever. But they take it to a whole nother level. Going to people's
Hmm.
houses, going calling their jobs. Oh,
Because they done got their feelings hurt. Out.
that's
That hurt. I don't like this type of teaching.
Or with their
I'm gonna go
sexuality,
call your mom.
or like with their sexuality, if they got those three little letters and
Ugh.
they put this one out, like, oh my god,
Ugh.
can't make this stuff up. I mean, it's really
Mm-mm.
you're dating on there. I mean, the latest thing with the two people. I mean, everybody's grown and should be mature, but why do we need to know your business? I mean, back and forth. Like
Ugh.
record. I mean, this is a dating app too. I don't know.
Well, it's like the soap operas. Mama Slappy used to love watching her soap operas, The Young and the Restless, and
Oh
that's what it
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah, said it. Fates, yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you, thanks, yeah, yeah. Welcome back to the tree house. Yeah. Brr. I got nappy child up here. Yeah, but yeah, people then set up in the background saying that you and I were the same person, and they didn't, go. They make their rounds and stuff. And you gotta be careful with some of these people, because some of these people they don't get out the house at all, and
Yeah.
I think because they're tightly confined to their domains and things, I guess they just lose it. I don't know, corn on the cob and stuff like that. Hmm.
And then you have, like I said earlier, you have people that are I guess they're well-meaning, and they go all the way to the extent of sending you email. I never checked that email. Okay, and little nasty emails. I never checked that email. I mean, and it really bothered you. I
Oh
mean,
God, these people be having hurt feelings like little kids and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, you hurt my little feelings. Oh shucks. Why do you have to go and do that for?
instead of discussing it like mature people, because
Mm.
still, or you just come up all up in somebody's live and disrupt it twice. I mean,
Some of these people they could be, in their 50s and stuff, but mentally they're 7 years old, and I've
but you
seen children with more tact and grace. Okay, I,
no, no, no. How they are on here, how they primarily function on here. I believe that's what they do because they on here because they can't do it in their real lives. They might want to do
oh
it in
my, that's a
a,
word.
a thug amongst whoever. And then the other thing is you go from here and there telling people about this person's business. When you're talking to that person, they think it's in confidence. But you're going around telling everybody's business.
Yes, going around sending people pictures of people, and you ain't even gotta ask for stuff, and people will just send it to you just because they just so messy and low down. Like it's ridiculous. Even then, who are these weirdos? Angelica Lansbury from Murder She Wrote.
Really. That's why you can't take it seriously. You just get, I mean, you just get on here, have fun, find your niche. Uh, I'm sorry, I had my tongue ringing. Um, you find your niche, beef sector, mommy sector, green sector, gaming sector, whatever, and you ride with that. But some of these people are superstars. I mean, I mean, they're on here two, three, four, five, 6 times a day. I mean, like, oh my goodness.
You said they superstars.
I've been asleep. I've cleaned my house. I've gone to the laundry, done my laundry. I've probably gone to the market, maybe got an oil change, went to work, you know what I mean? And they're still on here.
My B day is coming up, and I'll be streaming. they're gonna be now money giveaway. Oh, okay. Happy early birthday to you, the Queen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, the Queen. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. That
Yes,
sounds
happy.
like that'll be a good time.
So, what are you, the queen? Before you react, so you're a Pisces? Yep, she's a Pisces. March 5th.
March 5th. My God. Yeah, March 5th. Mama Slappy birthday coming up in March. Oh, oh, you're welcome. But yeah, I just don't like when these people start getting really nasty in the background. And it's a shame when you have, if somebody's a moderator for you, they'll expect you to fight people if somebody catches them doing some bullshit and they get caught by somebody because they doing bullshit and trying to, play both sides of the fence with people, and then they get caught, and then all of a sudden now they want you to get the swinging and banging on their behalf, and if you don't, all of a sudden, I don't want to be a man anymore. How dare you? And it
I
ain't my fault you sitting up all the goddamn day and night and you going losing your goddamn mind running in these goddamn YouTube streets. You don't know whether you're coming or going, bitch. You don't know if it's daytime, nighttime, bitch. It's never the right time for your punk ass. And I'm just so tired of you with your shoulders up to your ears and your goddamn hairline. Miss B telling you ain't shit. Okay, I'm
Ooh,
tired. I just Miss B town, fuck it, bitch. Let's get into it, ho. I'm tired. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
ooh, hi, just read my book one. Hi.
So I'll just read my book. Welcome back to the tree house. I am just so tired of her. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, but I am.
all of that honestly was totally unnecessary. Unnecessary. I mean, I've been,
Like stop gossiping, pushing people information around. Stop trying to send pictures to people and stop trying to send pictures of people to other people and shit when people ain't even asked you for the shit. You messy as hell. You don't
mm,
like these people up on here. You be calling them all out of their names, but you are members in they damn chats, and you a member here, a member
I,
there. And meanwhile, she on the back burner in the background sending your damn pictures and shit to other people, and up there just doxing people and everything else. And she got 8 or 9 goddamn devices, and goddamn 8 and 10 and 20 goddamn uh troll accounts and shit. I'm tired of your bullshit. But baby, girl, you ain't nice. You are evil. Evil as hell.
mm,
Babylon has fallen. I'm tired. I
I
am
was,
so damn tired of you.
I was
That damn
behaving.
woman be passing people information around and all this dumb shit. All this dumb shit she be doing, and I have not been saying nothing for the longest for years now. And see, like, how long has it been since you first done started doing this shit? And I ain't said nothing. I be trying to just move about and keep going, but see,
True.
that's the type of shit that happens when you believe somebody is genuine and you think they really give a fuck about you, and then they turn around and give you their ass to kiss, and they, start sending all of this damn, doing all this shit behind the scenes. Leave people
My
alone.
read my book. You just have to. it's not like what happened, it's how long has it been happening pretty much. And that's why it was like, I wouldn't say subliminal. It was just like, okay, you made your decision, you did what you did, but you don't think that somebody still knows that you're still doing something when you were the one that was the catalyst for all the confusion. And nobody else, I have never said anything about it to anyone. I just was a
Me
moderator.
either.
Moderate, but you want to talk about somebody to me that I think both of us are fine with. I've had other people ask me, I give them my straight opinion. If you know people just strictly on YouTube, or you get to where you're friends with someone off of YouTube. But then you overstep the line. How are you in a chat with two other people and you see that one other person has two names? I just don't in the chat. I mean, are you
Oh,
recording us? Just all having a conversation. I don't know what you're doing now.
and this ain't even a mad day equivalent because this stuff has been going on for a very long time, and
I do think what's going
I'm
on.
just asking for it to stop.
Just wanted to stop. You don't have to speak. I mean, how I mean, there are things on YouTube like if you're in a chat and it's a fairly healthy chat, okay, and you see other people speaking to this person, you didn't block that person. What you block me for? And then you go and block Slappy. Slappy didn't have anything to do.
I ain't gotta do nothing, and I still be the one that get like,
My book. Just read my book. Either you click the link or you type in the chat who you think it is. She said two names. She got a
oh yeah,
question.
no. When you were saying that, when it's three of us on the phone, but
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
people
Right.
they
Okay,
showing up with two names.
so you're on a conversation, a three-way conversation on the phone. Everybody's on their phone. And then you see that the two other people and myself, but you see one of the other people has two names on the phone. I'm like, do you know? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm like, how that happened?
Recording or some shit probably was and see that and that's low down too when you secretly trying to record people and stuff. I just hope you was recording yourself. If you was recording, I hope you recorded yourself so everybody.
I mean, I'm not sorry for any of the interactions I had with that person. I mean, that
Mm-mm.
last one, they took it harder than I did. But when you give to somebody out the kindness of your heart, you should, you know, give it back because you're sacrificing to help someone. Or is it like
Mhm.
you if you can't afford to lose it, then don't lend it or something like that. But it was no biggie. But that and a couple other people, but because I modded for so many people when I started, and even the creepy way they met me. I've been watching you for a while. I've been observing you. No, I don't get into the skirmishes. I just would moderate. For me to come up,
Mhm.
she said, has a third person on the line. No, it would be that person. They had two lines in a conversation with two other people.
Yeah, so it's my line, and then the nappy child line, and then the third person's line. But the third person got two lines open.
I'm just
And
like,
I have one, Nappy Child has one. They have two. Who's the fourth person? The fourth person is them, but they recording or something. I don't.
and because if that person started the conversation or whoever, because I would just look at the phone. You're talking probably on a Bluetooth or something. You're not even looking at your phone to see who's in the conversation. And just by let me look at my phone. Like, how you have two names in here?
And that happens a lot, a lot.
I
But
mean, you send pictures of people who had something done to them, and so I'm like, or you're gonna talk about, well, I think this person does this. I'm like, well, if
or
you're
when
talking,
you sending pictures of people that mod for folk, and you say now if a person up on here that mod, I see they mod for somebody, and they are not showing their face and stuff on their profile, then why are people in the background sending their pictures to people
exactly,
unsolicited? Unsolicited, nobody asking for it or nothing. Just, oh look, this is how such and such look. Oh look, this how such and such. Why? Like, and so you start asking yourself, well, okay, if they doing it for them, then they gotta be doing it to me. Everybody else ain't lying.
right? Because we're all living life, and we have life situations. We're all grown. Some people take it to the extent where they do this thing with people's kids, or they get in relationships, or they like this person that didn't work out, or this person. But you're no better than anybody else on here. Well, she said, just my, that means that they have another person on the line. I've seen
Yeah.
that at one name, and then I looked again. Right. But you should say
Hmm.
that you're using another gadget to do that. You're not doing that from the same phone we started the conversation.
But I just couldn't take it like as though we were dumb and didn't know what was going on. Like the blatant insult to my intelligence is just enough. Like that's enough in itself, right there.
Okay, and can I say this part? You asked to leave twice. Well, first time you asked in the middle of a chat, instead of you picking up the phone and saying, it was plenty of time before anybody went live. Excuse me, can you do this? I just want to bow out. No hard feelings or whatever, or fuck you, bitch. Excuse me. I don't like to curse, but you gonna wait till somebody's live to type in there, unmod me. And then you said no, mod me back up. And then you did it again. Why? It was the chat wasn't even about you. You just break the rhythm of the person in the chat. I cannot, I can't.
Miss Dolores, I'm going to check now. Sorry,
But
my
I wish you. Somebody said I'm trying to figure out if my man was cheating on me. Any help? Oh God, who is this? Thought you knew. Okay, just like with the person that gives the dollar. Why do you do that?
thank you, Miss Dolores. Oh, thank you. Nappy Chop, Miss Dolores, said that she sent, both of us something. Uh-huh. Thank you,
Oh,
Miss Dolores.
you didn't have to. Thank you so much. But
How cool are you?
she is so, and that's, what, Slappy. This is for because how long have you been trying to get me to come up
For a long time.
with
Since I, almost about since I've known you almost. And,
right?
and you never, you know, be wanting to come on here or anything. You are a great moderator, and
Oh, thank you.
you are, and you've always been respectful and stuff.
I have a little bit of a sense of humor, but I don't know what it is. It's just like I be just looking out because I'm modded for so many people, and then after a while, when you see that you're doing all that work for them, and then to me, it's all about them. It's all. I mean, I understand they are the content creator, and we're not the really we're supposed to be neutral and look out for the content creator, promote the content creator. But some of them, once you start seeing them for who they are, and I mean that's who they are. I mean that's how they want to vibe. But it's they're the ones that are making the money, and I think it's like a circle of people, which they probably what's that word called? Like in the corporate world where you all get together and you work together. That's how I see it because it's not fair that the same people, but they have a group. How you have members, you have subscribers, you have super chat. When you lose a page, some people, they'll help right out. Automatically, they get their page back because they're around striking. I could go on and on, but I just sit back and watch everything. It's just comical to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. It be a lot that go on here, but yeah, I just didn't want I just like just leave people alone. I don't understand.
Yeah, that's the
Like,
part. That part. Right, because if somebody goes out there and woo bangs and does what they do, like you have the characters over the years that I've been on YouTube. Okay, Uppity is the latest one.
mhm,
Rack with the thing with Lemon and Sir King at one time he was like, but after a while you got Mother of course. You got King Roman, all the people that are in the sector, Ken Nolan's, whatever your forte is, and that's Mesquani, uh, MU, Tracy, whatever your way is doing it, do you. But why be so nasty to somebody but when you're the one that's created when everything pretty much you ask of me, I could say for me and I know for you, but we're supposed to be cool and then all of a sudden you do these things behind people's back. When you asked to leave, to me that just made me feel that you knew that what you were doing was the wrong turn. Okay.
mhm, mhm. And then you get mad at me because somebody catches you backstabbing them and they call you out on it, and then you turn around and get mad at me because
Right,
you want me to fight that person now or hate that person because they caught you doing something sideways to them. Like I can't.
right.
What
Like Jay,
what's wrong is wrong. I cannot.
right, right. I didn't mean to cut you off, but like when Jay Wilson says there are no friends on YouTube, it's all about the coin. That's what I mean. That's one of the realest things that I have heard. And who said thought you knew? Yeah, that's why like Mother calls his moderators the Supremes. They're the backup singers. Yes, I have no problem with that. And there are some people that you mod for. I had the gamut of modding, all the way up to like Gossip Girl, Storm Monroe. Um, there's some of the people that I mod. They would throw you some change every now and then, absolutely.
Mhm.
But there's some you weren't dropping my cash app, you weren't, and then you come back the next time and you're not a mod anymore. You-
Mhm. And you have some people that will just mod people or whatever. Like I've seen some chats where like everybody that dropped down is a moderator. I'm like, huh, I don't know why they do that, but you know what?
right,
I just don't take the stuff. I don't try to take it too serious. But once you take it off of here and start sending people's actual photographs and stuff around and telling people other folk business and stuff, people that you supposed to have been, cared about and stuff. You could never have cared about me if you sending, up here in the background trying to stab me in the back after you decide, you done because somebody caught you being nasty and backstabbing them. And you mad at me for them catching you doing some dumb shit. How is that? Like, what? That don't make sense.
Yeah, I think that what is that? Is that grown man that has all his people in the chat are mods, or either what was I getting- yeah, you take it off outside of here, but you're gonna talk to me about Slappy and other people. I was like, oh, that
Mm-hmm.
doesn't. I
And
don't
it's
do
messed up because she sit up in people's face and be smiling all the while. And
well,
but then, she
those
like,
two
oh,
other quarter, but those two people quartered up. Two people
let
did.
let let me let me just give these people a good example. Okay, it's been a times, many of times with his with her where we could be on the phone talking and she could be on the phone literally just tearing somebody to shreds, and all of a sudden while we on the phone she could go over to that channel and she go up there and become a member in front, right, and during the call and everything, become a member, send them a cash app and everything. But on the phone, calling them all types of names and every damn thing else. But I don't like this bitch and this and that. But I'm going, let me, but I'm about to go and become a member over here, and I'm gonna send them a cash app so they can call out my name. Ooh, I'm gonna send a super chat so my name can light up on the screen in front of everybody.
Yeah, like they would call me. Can you look up on and see who's on Sir King's leaderboard? I'm like, Sector King. Who
I
did I?
donated that $10. I want to see if Sir King gonna acknowledge it.
Who? Who?
Did he say my name? Did he say, I want to say thank you for being in my life. I want to say thank you. I love you, Miss B
Oh
Town,
my!
for being in my life.
Oh my goodness! I remember that song. That was Sir King. That's beautiful. That
Hello, Leonard. Welcome to the tree house. Yeah.
I
And,
forgot all about that song. I forgot all about that
yeah,
song.
girl, I remember that song. It used to be playing. We'll be on the phone talking, and all of a sudden, you would just hear that damn song blaring out of nowhere. And like, oh, we can't hear each other. I know.
Or you know what else sticks in my head from there too? Remember when who was that Lady Nika felt as though Sir King was making fun of her with those two African models?
Mhm.
Do you remember the song they were walking? No, 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 no. I'm like, oh my!
Mhm. Mhm.
But it's kind of
Mhm.
just go away because there are people that will try to go out of their way to contact us to say, you know, Nappy, I know you don't get into stuff, but maybe you should tell Slappy somebody was blocking some of the people when they was a moderator. Okay?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
Slappy, you need to check your block list.
Right. Oh, and I had to do that and check my block list after that person because several people were blocked and stuff. So I unblocked those people. But stuff like that would happen and stuff. Sometimes you don't. It'd be crazy. You don't know that a person they can sit in your face and tell you they love you and stuff. But meanwhile, while they telling you they love you, they stabbing, reaching around you and stabbing you dead in the back of your neck. But they say, "I love you. I love
Trying,
you. I love you. I love
trying,
you."
yeah, and trying to get the other person to help you. Okay, and then like when you tell them, I don't appreciate you talking about that person to me. I thought we all were cool. Oh,
uh, thank
well,
you for and
I've known her longer than I've known you. I'm telling you that. I'm like, you can't tell me that because I talk to that person when I don't talk to you.
it's ridiculous. Like I I care about that person just as much as I care about you right now, and I know you cared about her just as much as you care about me right now. And we thought it was the real, the way we thought she really felt that way, but your actions speak louder than words sometimes, and them actions are just
And it would have
thank
went
you.
away. Thank you. But you know what, Slappy? It would have went away if they hadn't have been doing this extra stuff and people coming back and telling,
Right,
or the
right,
stupid stuff blocking, because you're known just like Slappy's known, like I'm known. People are going to type in the chat hello to you, and I still would type in their name. Hey, how you doing? And
yeah.
no, block
and,
me,
and
but you
she,
block.
and she would ignore you, and then remember she started speaking back, and she started misspelling your name on purpose.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, she's so petty. That Miss B time, you so petty. Oh my
All
god. I'm like, what did you mad for?
right, right. I mean, all this time you've been copying and pasting just like I have, and then now you spelling it wrong.
Up in the damn chat after taking a fistful of medication, and you up to misspelling stuff all in the chat. So I'm
It was
like,
really
what the hell? She didn't put GZXXH in the chat. What? What?
uh,
What world? What? Alternate dimension you living in? And like what?
and then when they put in the chat that time, I hate you, Slappy. I was like, or I
Oh,
hated like
I hate it here. I'm like, oh my
I was
goodness.
just thinking, I was thinking it was part of the shit. I was like, wait a minute.
Listen, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was crying when he first told me, I'm at me, I'm finished, and I hadn't did nothing. I'm like, what the hell? What? I'm like, what? And my feelings was hurt and everything. And then the second time it happened, I said, you know what? Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Child, goodbye. I ain't good. Girl, goodbye. Like,
Give it to you for that. I mean, it was during the chat, and it was a good chat you were having. I mean, it was like you had to stop, and then the numbers will go down. I was like, why are they doing this right now?
and I like even as of lately, I hadn't been coming on here a lot and stuff because all the stuff that's going on off off of here or whatever. But like I ain't never been one of those content creators that come on here and doing 3 lives a day every day and all of that. So like I just didn't understand like why all of that. Like I'm just little old Slappy, the little old my little few subscribers I got and my little my supporters, but that's the thing, my supporters actually have substance. I don't have, I'm so grateful for the supporters I do have, but
Yes,
I don't.
there's a core group. I mean, even when, because I believe they was working with that person that got issues. Okay, they slow already. That daggone chipmunk looking squirrel person with
Oh,
the glass.
yeah.
I got to stop. How you gonna go all the way back through all the Slappy Slapsters chats, videos, and
Yeah,
find one that matches what you're talking about now? What are you talking about, sir? You
right.
need to put that person, Slappy.
Honest Row can kick rocks. He can chew rocks. He can put some rocks in the bottom of his big ass tennis shoes and jump into Lake Michigan. You understand? You can put childless and you can strap on
But
some
I'm saying,
goddamn weights and jump into the goddamn the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. Which pick your shoes and I don't care. Just jump, bitch, jump.
I'm saying that person, that same person that we were talking about, went over there and messed with that slow person.
Mhm.
That slow
And,
person coming
and
back
did
at
it and then did it on the video in which that person trying to drag my mama. What?
right, right. That part,
Like, oh, you like them type of teachings, girl?
that
Cause
part. I was like, wait a minute. And you're like, I think I was somewhere. Even you want to slap you? What? Don't speak to me. No, he wanted to apologize to me. I said, don't speak to me.
mm-mm-mm.
People do what you're doing here in Slappy's chat. I think he came into your chat, and that's when you
Mm-hmm.
told him either he pay you, take down your content, and he was just
Right.
as rude. Oh no, I'm not going to do. Just indignant with his silly self.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, you little dirty bitch. Okay, okay. He looked like scum rings around toilet. Just dirty looking and nasty. Okay. He looked like he got the gambit of COVID variants all up in his goatee and stuff. I don't want damn parts of you, nigga. Your
I
ass
think.
3/4 dead anyway, ain't you?
I think he's been over there trying to find a love connection, like you were talking about. When I
He
heard,
better hurry up. He ain't got too many days left.
oh Lord, Lord,
You better hurry on up, child. Time's a wasting. Okay, you gonna look up and it's gonna ding ding dong. It's too
I cannot with you.
late.
No.
I spent too much time in this body. I'm fucking trapped in here.
But I just find it, it's interesting. You can't take it to heart. But that one, that person, that individual, well, actually, it's one or two, but they're what they did was just like, oh my goodness. And
Mm,
when you and the thing that gets me is you shared so much just like we did, but
mm-hmm,
you've never heard, nor will you from me, drag your stuff out there. But you were
mm-hmm,
the thing about it is they was careful. They wouldn't do stuff like share pictures and stuff, but they would share everyone else's pictures. You know.
mm-hmm,
It can't
mm-hmm,
be like with Tracy and MU's nothing like that, but family and things you're doing or whatever. But that
mm-hmm.
I just let them be to their own devices. Cause
Yeah, and that would be the crazy thing. And remember, I had started telling you, like, girl, if she's sending us photos of people, we ain't asked her about these people. A lot of these people, like, I remember a few pictures she sent me of people, and and she said their screen name or whatever, and I'm like, who? I don't even know who the hell that is. I ain't
right,
never seen the name before or whatever. But she was just seeing people pictures out of nowhere. So I
right,
started thinking to myself, well, if she doing that with their pictures, what the hell is she doing with mine and stuff? That was
or anything I shared with her.
anything you said. Right.
It's okay. I'm grown. And last time I checked, I go to work and I can afford to have just like just read my book. Are you still in here? If I want to have a libation, a cocktail, I can have one. You gonna
Hello.
you're gonna send me an email that I didn't see for like almost a year. Yes, when I come home from work, I want to drink a libation. What's wrong with that? But you're gonna act like I'm a raging alcoholic. Really? Really? But
Mm-mm. And that was just mean spirited because you
the
didn't do
best
nothing to.
if that's the best you could have done at that time, I didn't have any problem with your addiction with crunching that ice. I know that. Do it no more. It was hateful. Just read my book. It was really and to be to have the patience because I am a woman of a particular age. First of all, if my name says Nappy Child, how do you get that I'm Slappy Slapster? I don't do any voice impressions. And then you see me in different people's chats. There are some people's chats I would just go in, and based on how they saw me moderate in other people's chats, they would mod me up. I didn't ask. I didn't have any problems with it. But
Mhm.
how are you going to say you were sitting back watching me? And then you go through all this whole thing that you did. I just, all I do is pray for them. I don't have it. And then notice that you blocked me. What you blocked me for? I'm not anybody to block. I mean, then you gonna go and block Slappy. Really?
Oh my, blocking my little wooden ass. Oh, why do you hate me so?
But you know what, Slappy? I should have known when we were in the chat sometimes and you were driving, she would act like we were in the back of the car and she was pulling my pigtails or shit. I hate
Yes, she's a cat.
I was like, where'd she get that from? That ain't part of
Anytime she's pulling your hair and I'm
kicking nappy child. I was like, wait a minute, what? Let me follow along where I'm a little slow.
and I used to have fun with her. I enjoyed times we had with her and stuff, certain stuff, but like, why, why all of this though? Like, it's not that serious.
Right. I mean, because I would never share any of her stuff that she talked about with her grandbabies, her kids, her spouse, or anything like that, but
Hmm. Yeah, and I tried,
just
to
read my book.
move on.
Look, Slappy, just read my book. Need to come up here because she said this is sounding crazy. Oh,
Just read my book. If you want to click the link and come up, you can. I pinned the link. I think it's pinned in the chat.
she has questions. So she said this is sounding crazy.
It is stupid. But don't a lot of the stuff on here come off crazy?
Well,
Because it is. People do not behave like this in real life. Like you would,
they
like
want
if
to.
you.
They want to because like they'll be sitting there where I know I do with my coworkers. I block them out of people in the world. These people get to act it out because they have anonymity behind a screen name or avatar. So I mean,
Mm, mm-hmm.
but some of these people get angry, like the lady that showed up at the guy's house. And I live in the same city he did. That's why I knew their areas. You're gonna show up. What was it? 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and some lingerie. And he came out with the gun. You can't make this stuff up. or the IHOP thing. Or I mean, people like with the person that was bothering mother. I mean, these people be serious or driving
Mm-hmm.
around his neighborhood. Oh, that looked like their house because I saw this clip when they were doing a live. I'm just,
It's a
so
lot of crazy stuff that go on up on here. I,
it is.
you only can, I get my feel of the entertainment, and then you have to know when to walk away and take a break sometimes on here, cause it be a lot.
But you do. You have to for your mental, like primarily. Like I might want to listen to a documentary or news or something like that, current event. But when you really
Hmm.
get some of this stuff with them, I can't really even sit. Certain chats, I can't even sit in there. I'll go in there maybe just, or if I just look at the title, because it's actually fun to read the chat. The chat is where
Hmm.
most of everything is, But and then when they talk on top of each other, I can't. And if the
Yeah,
really good mic, you don't hear anyone but that.
yeah. It's it's crazy. You have a lot of different storylines and whatnot down here, and it's entertaining. But start when they get the doxing and taking the stuff off of here, that's when they get okay. It's going too far. I got
I agree. Or when they talk about the children, I don't like
See, when it get to that point, I'm ready to throw hands. I don't know about other people, but hey, listen, I ain't the one that could just sit there and listen to somebody do something like that, and just coming for babies and just some of these people just need a good ass whooping. I truly believe. Uh, hey, thought you knew. Thought you knew. Oh, we've
Lord,
been
read
bringing
my
you up for months, child. Just read my book. Though we've been bringing you up for months.
just read my book. Says she getting her grub on. She
She ain't worried about old Dovey and them,
peppermint.
peppermint patties. Oh my God. When she was trying to drag Stomp down the other day, and she come, oh my God, she just can say some nasty, just gross. Like, the stuff I hear is come out of Dobie mouth. I, I have never heard any of the women in my family speak in such manner. Like,
It's not like Kwani or like some people can curse and it's like her Dobie's thing is on a whole different like
she can say some funny things, but then she go too far into the nasty realm, and then it's
yeah
just like, oh hell.
yes it's like what did she just say? You have to red ball it back because she talks fast too. Oh wait a minute, not like Misty O though. Misty O speaks really fast sometimes. Was she calling herself the doll now? It's
Oh,
crazy.
you talking about that black one, the Miss O. I think she changed it back to the Miss O, cause yeah, the doll house. What? Come on now, the tree house. It's the only house with a doll living in it. Down here, it's the tree house. I'm a ventriloquist dummy, but they try to refer to me as a doll and a puppet and
And with her, I wasn't getting that because I said there's only a tree house. There's no dog.
I guess she Malibu Barbie with the blue eyes and blonde hair. Getting down it.
That's wild. It's just, and then the other thing is like, I remember when we were cool with that person, they would drag me through. It was like running around the neighborhood from this chat to that chat. You put this chat on, then I'm like, but I can't hear the chat if your TV is up loud. You know
Well,
what
you
I mean?
mean hear the people on the panel?
Right, and chopping on, you know,
Yeah. Or
but
we talking and then all of a sudden you hear somebody playing live out of nowhere. Like after they get done saying whatever they need to say, they don't give a damn about what you gotta say. You get to talking, they just turn on somebody and just get to blaring it in our ears. So just say, bitch, I don't want to listen to nothing you got to say.
yeah,
Oh, just read my book. Hey, just read my book.
Hey, howdy. How are y'all doing?
Hey, good.
I've been
I just
listening to y'all and laughing and trying to figure out who you talking about. And I'm enjoying my dinner and a glass of wine, and I'm good to go now.
Good.
And I'm
Good.
good to go.
girl pour me one because I know I love my life. Person tried to alcohol shame me. I was like, maybe you need to have a couple of drinks. You know what I mean?
Sometimes
Oh, yeah, well, see, she don't need to drink now, but I can't mix that with medication. May I help you? Medication. May I help you? You can't mix the liquor with the goddamn narcotics and things. Because then you wake up and not only is your legs dead, but now your head dead. My God, today.
oh, damn.
Wait a minute, you had pharmaceuticals underneath your legs and stuff because you had somebody else in the house that might have want some of them.
No, you just take pharmaceuticals under your legs.
See,
They're gonna be like, oh, Slappy over there with Medicaid. They just doing the mad. They mad. They mad, y'all. Why they mad? She gonna get this singing Teresa's heart. Why they mad, y'all? They mad.
Oh my goodness. Wait a minute, Slappy. So you said we was going to behave, or either we
No,
right.
I, I'm I'm
like this.
trying. I'm trying.
Periodically to help you with your issues, physical therapy, hygiene. Person tell you, you know what? Next time I come here, I'm going to start getting you up out of that bed. That person never came back. Okay, got rid of that person.
Oh, damn.
Never.
Uh,
You was
you
like,
ain't gonna get these legs to moving. How dare you?
"Who-
If I want them to stay dead, I want them to stay dead.
Damn.
Be yelling at them legs. Play dead.
Yeah.
Some of these people are just mean though. Like seriously, like this is unwarranted. Ain't nobody don't have to mess with people, and they will still get the being in the background, just being messy as hell for no
Mhm.
reason at all.
I mean, anytime somebody goes out of their way, because I never even used that email. That email, the email that I have that has Nappy Child, is because I heard about all the doxing and stuff. I said, well, let me just make an email for this name, this avatar, so people won't find out who I am or whatever. But that wasn't a good safeguard because you have somebody like that individual.
Right.
going around and doing stuff behind. And then I go and check the email after a year. Oh, you need da da da. I'm like, what? You were
Yeah.
just doing that to be mean. I never even. And then you blocked me for what? I'm not anybody. I mean, I don't even think I had 30 subscribers.
You did you have what?
She
I
don't even have 30 subscribers.
Oh.
like. So
Cause
what?
all Nappy Child do is mod. She don't be trying to because she ain't trying to become a content creator or nothing. You know, but oh, but yes, that's how some people are. Some people are just vindictive and nasty and mean. For you ain't even gotta do nothing. Cause none of the people that she would be kicking, just stomping their damn head in and shit behind the scenes, and they ain't did nothing to warrant none of that. That she was given. And ugh, that,
But
and
like I
that's just
said to you, but did not say Slappy. You know, when somebody they can't, they aren't, ambulatory like the rest of us. There are a lot of people that are handicapped that are bedridden that come on YouTube because they can't get out. YouTube might be one of the things they do as an outlet, like
Right.
have friends and social interactions with people, you know,
Hmm.
and the monetary part because every time I would see their name, I'm like, but you're asking me to help you out with something, but you green everywhere.
mm-hmm. Just read my book. I put it in the back.
Okay. I know
Right.
she had a channel.
Mhm.
She has
But
things.
yeah, she has a couple, but she has a lot of troll pages or whatever.
So
But
you never
yeah, I used to even mod for her on her channel or whatever. And but yeah, she just being mean for no reason, being nasty for no reason, sending private pictures of people around to people, and like I said, she was doing it to all them other people who, and some of those people thought, are very friendly with her and will be on, would click her link and be on her channels and stuff and being
Sending
just as sweet
sending
and
her
kind
stuff
to her,
around.
and she'll be in the background kicking their ass.
Wow.
And so I just thought to myself, well, shit, she doing it to them, she doing it to me. And sure
see
enough, people start letting me know, and yeah,
and me,
mm-hmm.
and I
And
don't even.
nappy child, not even a content creator.
Hmm.
It's just sad that 'cause like I said, when you think somebody truly care about you or truly
Hmm.
love you, and then they show you otherwise,
Right.
and you just feel I felt stupid for even believing in anything that she has ever said to me that I thought was genuine. Now I see it wasn't. So okay.
Why? Because I was the third part of the trilogy, and when they started talking to me about Slappy, I was, I was convicted. I'm like, wait a minute, why are you talking to me about her
Uh-huh.
or about Slappy? And I'm like, I don't think that. And I confronted them. I mean, even when the conversation first came up, like they elevated it to a point where they finally came out and said some. I was like, wait a minute, I don't ride with that. I don't do that.
Hmm.
I don't do that. You're not going to talk to me. I don't get that from Slappy. Okay. I've
You're
even had
breaking up a
someone.
little bit.
What did you say?
You're breaking up a little bit.
Am I better?
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm just saying that I don't do that. Okay, all three of us are supposed to be friends, allegedly. But you're going to talk to me about Slappy, and then you're telling me, bits and pieces of your life, like I'm sharing with my life. But at some point, I had to tell her, just like I told someone else, you're doing what you're doing when you should be speaking to Slappy about whatever your concerns are, not talking about Slappy.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wouldn't do that. I don't talk about you to Slappy. I mean, I do now. I don't have no choice now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this has been going on for. Just read my book. It's been going on for almost 2 years now. This summer it'll be 2 years, right?
Are you kidding me?
Mhm.
And we haven't said anything. It's just been stuff coming via other
Mhm.
people to us from that person. I mean, that person got caught twice with two other content creators that dragged them. It's
What?
two of them
Mhm.
that.
And when they got drugged by those content creators, they got mad at me because they wanted me to go and I guess fight with those content creators. But
Mm-hmm.
like I said, if you are somewhere and you modding for okay, I mod for people or whatever. If I go somewhere and I'm all up in and you see me all up in the chat and I'm just roasting and talking shit about you and doing all this stuff, and then I come and get in your chat when you go live, and I'm all, hey there, how you doing, baby, and stuff. And then you tell me, well, I saw your ass here, there, and everywhere else talking shit about me. Get about my chat. How I'm now gonna get mad and turn around to the person I'm mad for and be like, oh, unmod me because you didn't defend me against them. Because what? Just don't be going around doing stuff to people and people
Yeah.
want like I have no control over that. Like, sorry.
You
Excuse
know,
me, I'm sorry.
we had a cousin like that that would go and go and start stuff and then tell him my cousin from such and such is coming here and he'll get you. They're gonna get you every damn time we go visit. Damn near have to fight somebody. He'll go out and start shit. And then and hell, we get to town all clean and nice and neat and stuff, looking pretty. You know, me and my sister. Shit, it is a line of people around the corner ready to fight, want to whoop our ass because of her.
Right. Or
Mhm.
if you want to be like that, then stand in it. Don't be trying to do stuff on the slide like on the subliminal. Come on.
No, I mean you got something to say, say it. Now here's the thing: everything doesn't need to be put out here. If you've got an issue with somebody and you just don't want to be friends anymore or anything like that, well, just say, you know what? I don't think I think maybe we've just gone in different directions or outgrown our friendship, or I need a break right now. I need some time to myself right now. I mean, come on, everybody's an adult. You can say that, or you can simply not call.
Mhm.
You know,
I made a clean break. I made a clean break. I
well, see,
didn't
that's
wish.
what I'm saying. We're grown. We can just say, you know what? You don't even have to say anything. You can just simply not call anymore, right? Block, cut off,
Right.
whatever.
And that's what I did. But it was like, I mean, when poor Slappy, well, don't you think you should? Nah, I know how I get. Wait a minute, hold up. Who you trying to bang? I don't want to talk to her, but you was the one that was in the wrong. You actually got caught in a lie. You got caught really doing what them two other content creators said about being messy and thinking people were stupid. But
Mhm.
it's not even relevant enough until now that Slappy and I felt like talking about it to celebrate my first blog. But you wouldn't know who it was. Because even though what had happened, when we would be in the chat, I would act just like we were cool. I'm speaking to another moderator but you're going to spell my name wrong after all this time. Little dumb stuff.
Hmm.
Child. And I was just like, I don't have nothing to say.
Right.
I'm done. But you're going around dragging. Slappy is a content creator. Slappy is a character that everybody knows. Slappy went in Lemon's chat and people remember Slappy. Oh, you still around? She has a certain audience, like, well, Slappy, he has a refined gentleman. Everybody can't wrap their mind around the concept. Slappy, he don't get into no, he got his little house, he got his little car, he take care of his mama. And I mean, it's just like, but you're
Gotta
trying
love the
to,
treehouse.
I love that. So when I first said, well, I don't even know. I think maybe Slappy came into somebody's chat. I said, I gotta go check this out. I laughed my ass off. I, I like, oh my god. And then to be honest with y'all, right? I don't know if you were around when Slappy was doing them Sister Johnson skits. Okay, that was me, the lady from the church, and Slappy was taking his nephews or his nieces, the kids down to the church. And Slappy was saying all this stuff about Sister Johnson. That was me.
Okay, wait, I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, I'm like, so who is that? Okay, I think maybe once I've seen something like that. So maybe I didn't go that far back, but okay. See, now that caught me off guard. So now I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch some stuff or see what I did, what I missed, you know?
Comical. It was like Sister Johnson, and I donated some. Slappy said they donated some clothes to the church. I said, them hooker clothes. Child, the deacons rapping. That was me.
I didn't see I haven't heard that. I haven't
Yeah.
And all my videos are still up. I don't really ever take them down.
Well,
But
I'm going to watch.
Because Slappy was funny. When I first heard, they were like, and I think it was that person who told me the concept of Slappy. And I was like, I gotta go. So I started sitting over here. And this is where I've been. I really don't moderate for anybody else anymore. I mean, I had, those notepads where you put it. I had the sayings for every person I was moderating, from Bless Watkins, Lady Nika, Heath Love, Roman News, Mr. Tim. I still creep in his, but I don't write anymore.
Hmm.
Mr. Tim actually sent me his books. And that person was like, well, when you finish reading it, send it to me. He didn't send it to you. He sent it to me because he dedicated it. And I was like, but anyway,
Wait a
a lot
minute. Hold it. Say what
you heard me.
now?
so yeah, she modded for Timothy Blaine, and he one of his books he released. He had dedicated it and like sent the copy to his moderators, I guess. And so Miss B Town didn't want to buy it, so she asked Nappy Child, after you done reading it, you send it to me, and I'll read it, and then I'll send it to Slappy. And she said, "No, it's my book. He dedicated it to me. I'm not gonna send it to people."
That's right. Somebody send it to me.
Girl, all types of just.
Send it to me.
But and we still keeping a lot back, because I ain't gonna go all the way and try to just put everything out there. But I'm just saying enough. Like, okay, I'm tired of the games you playing. Just leave me alone and stop sending. Trying to send information about us to people and all
Yeah.
that dumb shit. Just leave us be. Just go on.
Why is she
You
doing
got us
that?
blocked.
I mean,
So
did y'all fall out or something? Or excuse me. Or I mean, she just did it just to do it, or was she mad
uh,
at you? Did you do something to her? Did y'all just fall out, or You just found
Um,
out throughout the time, throughout years that hey, you've done this, you said that. I know you did this. I know you did that, and everything just came to a head.
They
yeah,
caught in
well,
a lie. They
yeah,
got caught in a lie. I would have to say, and it didn't have
yeah,
to.
Mm.
yeah, because they fell out with me because they fell out with her nappy child first, and then because they fell out with nappy child, they got mad at nappy child because they asked nappy child for a favor. Nappy child gave the favor, and then nappy child was waiting for the favor to be paid back, and the person had an attitude because they didn't want to pay it back. And
Mm-hmm.
so once they finally gave it to her, all of a sudden it was just, oh, I'm done and I don't want to talk to you no more, type of thing. And I
Girl,
tried
you just
to,
told the Tracy alone.
huh? But and I tried to like even facilitate like, okay, well, let's all three of us talk about it or whatever, and we can talk because we grown, and I thought we were all better than that. But I was told, that person told me, nah, you go ahead and just talk to her on your own because I know how I am. I been cussed her out. And I'm like, there's no reason to cuss her out. Why would you even say you would go to that extreme just because she needs you to pay back what she lent you? I don't understand. And then so at that point, she called me like later that day and said, unmod me. I'm done. That was like a text. And like I said earlier, it hurt my feelings, and I was very much hurt by it at the time. But I was like, oh, okay. And I did so. And then when I went live the next time, they dropped down in the chat and said, oh, can you mind me back up or
Hell
whatever?
no.
And, but see, because I cared about the person a lot, I said, "Oh, okay," and I was like, it caught me off guard because I was live. It was in the middle of a live,
It
and
didn't.
so I just went ahead and did it. And then the next time they asked me to unlock them, I was when I was down there to Vegas with my family. I helped them move down there or whatever. And while I was down there, um, that person was saw out or were saw by other content creators. Two other content creators saw that person in other areas talking crap about them, but would come and be up in their chat and be all up in their face. And so they called her out the next time she dropped down in their chat, and she got mad because they called her out. And because I was in the chat as well, and like those people, she got mad and I guess wanted me to defend her to those people. And so she got mad and then for the second time told me to unmod her. And so I said, okay, then this the last time. I ain't doing this no more. So I went and did it, and I thought that'd be it. But no, she started, pushing, information around in the background. People started coming to me, showing me pictures and stuff, pictures that I know for a fact that only she had, that I gave, that nobody should have.
Oh,
And and then that type of stuff continued to happen and been continuing to happen. It's been happening since the first time she told me to unmod her. So it just keep going and going, and I'm just tired of the stuff in the background. Just leave me alone, leave her alone, move on.
Right.
Like it don't have to be all it is. Like
yeah.
I mean, and then like what we were saying earlier about the telephone, we would be chatting on the phone.
any melody.
So, hi, Melody. So, I start the call and then say I call her and then I add in Slappy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really looking at my phone because we're all just talking in a conversation. So then say I check my phone, say my phone needs to be charged or whatever. I see two of that person, two different numbers from that person, and then my number and then Slappy. I'm like, do you know you have two people in here? It
Okay.
made no sense.
So I guess that other line was, being recorded. I'm guessing because I remember her saying all the time, like, "Oh yeah, you always want to."
Stop.
If you talk to anybody in the background, you always make sure that you record them and all of that stuff. She had all them different tips and tricks and stuff for
And
YouTube, but
she
I've
told
never
me
recorded anything.
they told me how to block if you want to go in there and cause problem in somebody's chat. You go in and you don't type anything, but you just go in and block the moderators. I was like, why? Who would do that for? Mm.
Yeah, it's stupid. It really is. I just don't like the whole,
Me
putting
neither.
people pictures and all of that stuff. Because I wouldn't do that to nobody. She sent me pictures of people and stuff before, and I would never come out here and, or be in the background pushing that stuff to people. Mm-mm.
Is just read my book still there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
She on mute. I think she dealing with her kitty.
yeah, I agree with you. I just excuse me. I'm sorry. I just like this is the first time in almost going on 2 years where we've addressed it. Like, you know, I don't wish no harm, like I've always said, and I do understand that, some people can't get out like the rest of us, and this is like your world. But it's not right to share people's information that only shared it with you. So
Mm-hmm.
I wish I'd have been.
Yeah, enjoy yourself on here or whatever, but damn, you need to just stop being so damn mean and messy and shit behind the scenes. Cause fuck all that behind the scenes. If you want to get busy and tell somebody you want to get busy, okay, like I ain't all about that dumbass, doxing people and trying to send people pictures of people. Like, I will never understand that. And all those people, pictures that I received of people that I don't know them to have any type of beef with her. These are people that say hi to her in chats every time. I still see a lot of people that pictures that I didn't had sent to me from her, and see her in chats, and I can't see her no more now because I'm black. But you see other people saying hi to her, and a lot of them people that saying hi to her, she done sent pictures and stuff of them like to people.
That one person, because it's funny that I'm sorry, excuse me, I get something. But it's funny because they she had sent it to me, and then I was telling you about you. It's like, well, she sent it to me too. That
Hmm.
person. I was like, I thought you and that person was cool too, and it's not right. I don't need to
Hmm.
know about the other people and stuff, but some of the little hints and stuff. Bottom line is, I'm just glad it's done. But stop with the messy stuff behind the scenes. Because really, Slappy didn't do anything to you. I didn't do anything to you. But it's
You
funny.
didn't either.
But it's funny who caught the lie that you told. That was the funny part. That was the funny part. That was the
Yeah,
funny.
oh God, it's just stupid. It really is. But yeah, I just like I said, just leave me be, leave her be, leave people alone. You go on about your way and do whatever you gonna do. But it's not right to be doing that shit that you doing, sending people's pictures, and these are people who ain't did nothing to you, and you just out here doing this type of stuff. Like, so I know you doing it to me, and I know for a fact you are because people that came and gave me my own damn information
Mm.
that I shared
Wait,
and with you. So I know for a fact it's but some of these people just
But that's why you have to be able to, like, because there's been other people on here, they falling out, content creators that talk behind the scenes and get together behind the scenes. But something of that magnitude, when it didn't even really, you didn't do
Mhm.
you didn't do anything to her, like I said before. You tried to facilitate, because you knew it was wrong. And then really, I helped you out when you needed something. Not that you didn't other times, but I gave it right. But it was funny, like I said before, to me, I was tickled when the person that solved the whole thing was like, she's lying.
Mm.
When the person that solved it, I was like, I didn't know that. But that person just straight said, no, that's not her. She lying. And it wasn't you and it wasn't me. It was fun.
Yeah, it's stupid. Uh, but even now I'm still trying to be tactful and nice and stuff. I'm so tired of trying to be nice to people that don't deserve it. But like I said, leave me the fuck alone. This shit keep on going. I ain't gonna take too much more now here. Okay, shit, keep on,
I know what you mean.
keep
Know what
on.
you mean.
Yeah, like Dover keep on be trying to. Some of these people just do not stop.
Nope.
Like you can be silent, and then when you finally say something back, then people say, "Oh, that's mad day." No, it ain't mad day. It's I'm tired, bitch, of you keep
Okay.
doing shit day. Like I'm gonna finally fight back day. How about that?
Right.
But oh my god, some of these people just be doing too much. They be in the background. They be in the chats. They be just doing too much.
They be on their gadgets. They be on their gadgets. How many gadgets you got running? Girl, I got three running.
Now you know that's just too damn nosy.
But literally be sitting up, oh, got two damn computers and then a tablet and then two cell phones. What?
Right.
Like,
And you got
you trying
TV.
to catch every bit of the teachings
And
of
you
the
got
big sectors.
Look, and still get all the shit wrong.
Mhm.
Still bring it back wrong.
and be, and be having the haves and have nots on, watching that on TV. Ooh,
Man.
green leaf, whatever. I'm like, wait a minute. And you too nice, chopping on ice. And,
Mm-mm. Yeah. and Dobie be saying some nasty stuff. I'm when you just sit and listen to Dobie, like I had the other day, I had me I don't drink, but I had myself a glass of wine. I didn't even had a whole glass, and I was listening to Dobie, and when I was like, oh my god, that the stuff she be saying. Oh, I like it sounds crazy as hell when you sober listening to it. But when you listen to that shit when after you done had a damn drink or something, oh my god. My head was spinning. I'm like, am I in the twilight zone? Like what, oh my god, where am I at? What is all of this? What you
And it
do
just
that
comes
for?
out of nowhere. It's explosive, just out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yes, out of nowhere. And then when she got the screaming and calling, like hollering out, like she was hollering out for somebody that was in her apartment that wasn't in her apartment. Like she was hollering out to a ghost and stuff. Like, yeah, I'm on the line. Come on in here. Yeah, yeah. She talking to herself. And yes, she was talking to herself. I said, "Oh hell no, Dover. See, you trying to strip me of my intelligence. I cannot do what? Y'all not gonna play with me and snatch my brain cells like this. Y'all not. Shit, after you spend a good damn 24 hours down to this here beef sector, your ass then lost all types of brain cells. You don't know what the hell going on. You,
Whatever
it's just
it was,
too
you said you
much.
weren't buying that one. That,
Right. It's like, what the hell is this? It's like, oh my God. Like, what's in this drink? What is this type of teaching? What the
Oh,
hell did I drink? What is this? Like, I cannot. It's just ridiculous the way some of these people be doing on here. Like that, I don't know if y'all watch any of that Rob Rat stuff, but like that woman that he messing with right now. Just a few days ago, what was that? She was on his panel and she was cussing him out and crying, and he was calling her bitches and whores and hoes and thanks
oh
for
my
carrying on.
God.
And she was like, I'm down with you. Oh, you son of a bitch, Robert. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, dare you, Robert. Oh, I finished with you. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you no more. Oh, Robert, I can't take it. Oh, how dare you. I'm done. And then today she live on his damn channel and she running the damn live. I'm like, what? Ah, that's my man. Yeah, that's my man. Yeah, whose
Yeah.
man is it? My man. Who bad? I'm bad, bitch. Oh, yeah, that's my man. Get into the teachings. Oh, do you like these insect buckeyes? What the girl? Get your crazy lunatic ass on somewhere. You crazier than a bag of wet pets. That damn one there is scary crazy. You hear me?
Oh my.
Ooh. Oh my, I could not. I'm like, some of these people ain't got, they ain't got the wherewithal, Jesus. Like somebody,
Lord, Lord,
that
Lord, Lord.
that that
Look,
whole thing with Rob Rat.
let's pray that they don't reproduce. That's
No,
prayer. Okay?
but
Mm-mm.
he with Rob Rack anyway because that night when he got arrested and everything, I was in
oh, that shit was scary.
that
Like
was
when,
But did you see him? He looked like he got excited. It was like, look, mom, see me? Did it look
uh,
like he grinned for a minute and looked right into the camera and smiled?
yeah, with all those lights going off in the popo there. I was like, don't make,
Yeah.
because it was like the Matrix, knock knock on the computer screen, and they had the door. I was like, wait, is this real? Oh, oh, and with Tracy, I was like, oh,
Look, there's some crazy folks out here. I'm gonna tell you. I've been up and down out the clouds a little bit this weekend. Baby, there's some crazy folks out here. Men in particular. There's some crazy folks out here.
yes.
Oof. Ooh.
I'm just like Slappy. Okay,
Very crazy.
I'm gonna pay you $5. Take your teeth out. Then somebody pay you $10 to take the.
Lovely love. Somebody paid five damn that I'm a $5 hoe. They sent her $5 and told her to come on that camera and take out that top denture. And she came on camera and did it for $5. I put a 4.99
Damn.
before sales tax.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
And she in Texas, they say, so her sales tax or whatever, calculate that in. She did it for about $5.10.
Oh my.
I cannot. I'm. Oh God damn! I just can't. Some of these people,
Then you
my
tell
God, y'all ain't gonna play with me. Y'all playing with my sanity. Y'all ain't gonna do this. Girl, girl, you watch you watch enough of this shit down here. Your ass will be up in the corner, up there looking around, rocking back and forth.
Look, like I'm doing right now. I'm sitting here like shaking my head. Like,
I mean, then you have the people that, because all the people, the transgender, I'm telling you, they hang together and support each other tough. You mess with one of them, you gonna hear from some of the other ones. They don't play that.
That lady Dimples, I cannot. That ain't even a transgender person. That's a cross-dressing demon.
Is that the lot lizard? Is that the lot lizard?
Oh no, the lot lizard. That's lovely love.
Oh, but
Swinging from truck stop to truck stop. Oh my God! Like and lovely love say she one of the realest people on here. I can't stand when they equate telling too much of their business to being real.
yes,
No, that you just real
right,
stupid because you telling.
right.
right.
I know way your business. I know what your mouth looks.
Lab, you was going in and out.
Yeah, I thought it was me. Okay. Can you hear me, Nappy Child?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
And then yesterday, when Mr. Carruthers came in, and we were talking, was that you that put in the stinky finger?
Yeah.
I was scared. I was scared for a minute. I said, she gonna jump up here with him. I was like, oh Lord, girl. But I mean, I enjoy it because that's what I told Slappy. I keep it where it's at because this is an app. People could come on here and do whatever.
Mhm.
But if nobody's messing with you like that and they had your best interest, I always had what my grandparents used to say, with the older people, dragging bones. When
Oh.
you drag a bone
Mhm.
over to me on somebody that we supposed to be cool or anybody, I be looking side eye at you.
Yeah, they say if you bring a bone, you'll carry a bone.
Yes, yes, that's
Mhm.
it.
Yep.
Like, huh? But the stuff is comical, and then when you understand, like I said, I've been on YouTube for years. Don't know how I missed the beef sector because I like documentaries. things I want to fix, cook, or arts and crafts. And
Mhm.
one day I was like, what's going on over here? I
What's
mean,
the first video you saw in the beef sector? Who was the first person you saw?
mm, well, that's what I was going to say. Honestly, the area I'm in the somewhat Philadelphia area.
Hmm.
Okay, we have an R&B station here, and I think it's actually it's in the same group Wendy Williams used to work in. But our DJ, she's been here for the longest time, a black woman. She's a pioneer in this area. She started being on YouTube like she's the auntie of cop. Oh, wait, what is she? Her name is Patty Jackson. She's our
Oh,
auntie.
yeah, Patty Jackson. Uh huh.
So I started watching her, and then these other things would come up in my feed. Other than I'm like, I would have to. Who would be the first? I want to. What's this Slappy? I can't say it was Slappy. No, that's not true. That's what I just told you. Not true. I don't know how this person came in my feed, but I was the moderator for El Teddy. Okay?
Hmm.
And that thing happened with Jaded Nerd, where
Okay.
somebody divulged his status,
Yeah.
and El Teddy brought out that Book of Darkness.
Yeah.
I think that might have been around the time with Page, because that thing with Jaded Nerd really hurt. That bothered me and touched me. It wasn't just that was a human being that somebody, and that's when I found out about the children up on the porch at Mother's house. Got L. Teddy, Really
On the
BTV,
porch.
they're his children. They talk about they don't like to come off the porch.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
And L. Teddy got the Book of Darkness, so they all were like under my mother's Uncle James' umbrella. But
Hmm.
when I saw the thing with whoever did that to Jaded Nerd, and it touched me because Jaded Nerd actually was walking and he was trying to keep himself composed, like he was at work.
Hmm.
Found out that somebody just kind of like what Slappy and I were talking about, someone that they thought they were friends with told their business.
You
Do you
know
remember?
what do you get out of that? What?
There's a like I was trying to tell Slappy. I think people on here or any kind of device, whether they're gaming somewhere, or whatever, it lets them have an alter ego, and that's why we get these people like that kill people and shoot people and stuff like that because they hide behind a forced sense of because that individual that they put in the back chat, they can't get up and go out and do. And that's not a slight. I'm not being trying to be smart about that. But what other interaction do they have? You know.
You lost me a little bit right there.
All right. What I'm saying is, some people they act out on these apps because they don't. I don't want to believe they act like this in their personal life because you really don't know who like your first last name where you live at unless you go like doxing or whatever on somebody.
Hmm.
I think a lot of people come on here. They can be on screen or on camera or an avatar, and they can act. But wow, they can do whatever they want, say whatever they want.
Hmm.
And I just believe that's something deeper that's inside of them. How they come on here, and it's not necessary.
You're in and out.
I'm sorry. Let me charge my Bluetooth. I don't know where's Slappy.
Oh, wait.
I mean, because you do quite well. I mean, where I've seen you here and there, and I'm always glad when you come up. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, I can hear you good now. Yeah.
When you come up on Slappy panel, because I told. She's been trying for the longest to get. I said I just would talk just like I talk regularly. I mean,
Hmm.
but I just find it comical. I do. And when I've had a libation or two, when I'm off and I turn on the B sector, whatever, I laugh my behind off.
Yeah, I do too. I love it over here. Slappy is hilarious.
Yes, he is. But when they had that, what was it, that Jamaican dance off, when, when she came up, oh my good. Then Duchess did that time with the DKN. Oh,
You know what? There's a whole lot of stuff that happens around here on YouTube, isn't it? You know
it is
what?
cool.
It would be nice if somebody kept records.
Well, isn't that what Sean Bradley was trying to do to get it into a pop? Because this is like, especially during the pandemic, I was they are shut. You got Mr. Tim when he's girl.
He
With Jay
and I know that eats Jay Wilson's ass up. It eats him up.
but he tries to act like nothing bothers. He Brianna's kind of like that too. She won't address people straight. You know what I mean? They just act like they never said it. But and then you have people like Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn is all about Jay Dunn. Jay
Uh,
Dunn. Jay
Lord,
Dunn
and name
cracks
show up.
sometimes. Huh?
Don't say a name. If you say a name 3 times, she'll show up. Oh Lord,
Oh,
no
you
Beetlejuice.
got people. When I found out about the thing, the IHOP thing,
Hmm.
that I remember that. I got it. Hold on, I'll find it so you can see.
Damn. Right?
Wait a minute, you went to jail, or the guy. What's the thing? They send people to your house, and you in the prison. You reusing styrofoam trees. See, I was just
What?
when she got locked up
Hmm.
for making fun of her reusing the styrofoam. That she met fans from that knew her from YouTube when she was locked up for a weekend. I think that guy. I don't want to say his name. He might pop up too. The one out in the desert, the docks, the people,
Uh huh.
the white guy. I
Hmm.
think she got locked up. It was somebody she was beefing with, and they had sent it. Because this stuff is real. People cyberbullying, and
People
they lock you
in
up.
jail, people getting court cases, people getting served orders, people losing jobs, busting up marriages. I mean,
Yeah,
this is And then what do they say? Well, in my real life, this is your real life. This shit is real. It's very real.
and see, that's what I was saying about that person in defense of that person, because that's why I was trying to rationalize it. I said, well, maybe because they can't get out. That is their real life. Maybe I wasn't explaining it better
No,
before.
I understand what you said, but I mean, no, it's very real for those who get out and those who stay in. Yeah, if it's doing all those things I just went down the checklist for, yeah, that is your real life. You're losing jobs and losing spouses and I mean, what else? Getting everything.
Right. I'm sorry, Hershey's Kisses. I didn't see. Yeah, WDAS, Philadelphia, PA. You're from Philly, born and raised on a on a basketball court like Will Smith. Hi, Slappy. Knocked off for a minute, and then Paige. Oh, hello. But yeah, what you were saying, just read my book. It's crazy. This is their real life.
Yeah, it is. It is. It
I,
affects your family and your finances and other things. Yeah, this is your real life.
mm, it's just crazy.
So,
And like saying about the gender thing, what you or whatever. Some stick together better than others. They might be able to get up underneath each other's skin, but they basically stay together. All it is women and like,
I don't see these women sticking together around here.
it's not the women, it's the gay men. That's what I
Huh?
they they to me they stick together.
You're
Gender.
in and out again. You're breaking up again.
Wait a minute. Let me know when you can hear me. All right.
Hmm.
Can you hear me? I don't know where's Slappy. Can you hear me?
Okay, I hear you. Yes.
I'm just saying I feel they stick together, yes they do. But the women know. It's just like out in the world, black women don't stick together.
I'm thinking there's women in general that I see. I'm not. It's like you hear everybody talk about it, but you never see it. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah. I don't see the unity. I don't see the real unity or the real sisterhood. I just don't.
And I don't even mean for it to be amongst
I'm
like
just
black.
saying amongst women. Now I'm not just singling out black women. I'm saying amongst
That's what
women.
I just said. Right. That's what I just said. I agree with you. I'm just saying women. Period.
Yeah, tell you.
What did you make when you said you were getting your grumble?
Oh, I had some quinoa with garlic and olive oil and some smoked salmon and butter.
That's what I had today. I had smoked salmon, steamed green, long green beans. I love them when they're crunchy. And I
Mm-hmm.
had some sweet potatoes,
Okay.
like Cajun black and Cajun. I love it.
Cajun
And I
black and what?
salmon, pink
Salmon. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
salmon. It was very good. I
Well,
just
it was
felt
good.
it was delicious. I don't know what happened to Slappy. I hope he ain't falling asleep. Because he was sounding tired the other night. I told her, I said, you were sounding tired. Because it takes, that's another thing. It takes a lot of confidence, either which way, to come up and be on a panel. And talk.
Mm.
She's been trying for the longest. I guess I've gotten up here and got that mouth
Yeah.
real.
Now. Are you there, Slappy? Oh, he's on mute. She's on mute.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey Hershey. Yeah, my I got the drive and it kicked me off.
What you doing at this time of night?
Uh, I was going to go get me a coffee from the quickie gas station, but
What?
yeah, but I yeah, it kicked me off as I was driving. Ugh,
Out here getting coffee in the middle of the night.
I know.
Mm.
Oh, somebody gonna say I was doing a drag race.
Oh, look.
Oh, what you doing in the middle of the night? Going to get caught? That's what I think.
And you did it on a live stream. You did it on the live. I put
Oh my
it on
God.
my community wall. Go to my community wall. Child.
Yeah, Paige. Hello. Oh, Nappy Child fell off. When the last time Nappy Child said something?
Just before you came back, we've been talking
Oh,
the
okay.
whole time.
She probably should click it and come back up. Nappy Child, you just gotta click the link that was pinned. I pinned it, and then you should be able to come back.
Ooh, wee wee.
Yeah,
I am ready to pull off these clothes.
yeah, me too. I'm ready to get ready to lay down for a while. I was trying to see if anybody else live right now. I'm sure somebody is.
QB. Just put
Oh, is
QB.
he the only one?
I don't know. That's the only thing I saw pop up right here.
Okay. Yeah. I was watching some his and 5 Babe live the other night, and they were talking about Noble and the finger and stuff.
Oh, were they? I'm gonna go watch
Hey,
that.
Nappy Child.
I bet that was funny.
Yeah, they. Oh my God, 5 Babe had her finger all the way in the screen.
Oh, ew.
And Noble came in Tracy chat earlier, and he was, or no, somebody was talking about him while Tracy was live, and Tracy said, "It don't make me look no kind of way, it make you look some type of way. You just freaky, Ain't nothing wrong with it. What's wrong with it? What?" Oh my God.
I can't believe this is the conversation that you're having with hundreds of people watching.
Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh my God.
Goodness.
Mm-mm-mm. He ain't gonna live that one down. People gonna be putting up fingers every time he come in the room.
Stop it. Now, see, I
Every
didn't even think
time.
about that. What?
Yeah, every time he come in the room, people gonna be putting up their finger like they gotta excuse themselves and say, "Hello, yeah. Wait a minute." He can't ever say, "Wait a minute" again. He can never gesture to one finger ever again. My God.
I
Mm-mm-mm.
can't.
Oh, but that's why I said Slappy when just read my book, put that finger up yesterday. I was like, oh no. I try to be. I mean, like I was like, oh no. But they're gonna go back and forth because how long did it take for Rob Rack to stop? He still
And he's still over there saying stuff about trees. And then his girlfriend, she be over there trying to say stuff too. I'm like, oh my God, that woman look crazy.
You don't think so? You don't think all three of them are crazy? Shoot.
Yeah, Rob, that woman, Noble. It's Teresa said they can't stop talking about her stuff.
Yeah, but
It's
this lady
supposed to
in the
be so
comments,
bad, but y'all can't stop. And Tracy say ussy instead of the, she say ussy. You didn't keep worrying about my ussy. It's supposed to be so bad, but y'all keep talking about it. I don't understand. The people want to know. Why do you keep talking about it? Huh? No, for what? What is you talking about it for, huh? It's so bad, but you're still talking about it, Noble. What the people want to know? They're mad, y'all.
Oh no. You sound just like
Oh my God, Tracy knows she be getting under these people's skin. Oh my God. They said Noble sounds so upset when he was hitting people panels. I guess you would be upset if everybody on the YouTube streets now, you know about fingers going and, where the sun don't shine. My God. And then that ZX, when he did his live and he was in the bathtub, I'm like, what?
wait a minute, what?
Yeah, yesterday, Grown Folks TV was live and he was in his bathtub. Or
Yeah.
somebody's bathtub. Some people said it ain't his bathtub, that is somebody else's, a woman's bathtub or somebody. But he was in the bathtub live and
Did
he
he
was
have one of those glasses? Those
that,
sunglasses?
those little it looked like he was taking a bath in Tide Pods. Uh,
Yeah.
it looked like he was taking a bath in some Dawn. I'm like, what is this? Is that OxyClean? Like what the hell type of dirty bubbles you got in? Oh, and them damn toes look so damn. Oh my God, them toes was just the.
You
Oh
wash
my God.
those?
No, that's
Yeah,
all you
them
see.
toes was just pewing out of the water ever so gently. I'm like, oh my God, just
All he let
oh.
that's all he let you see was his toes.
And yeah, them black ass toes just sticking. And this little
Oh
piggy
Lord.
went to market. And
Wait a minute.
this little piggy stayed home, just went quiet. Wee all the way home. Oh God.
Just read my book. You would have to go over there. It's like if it's still
I don't want to see that
And
man.
girl, and the bubbles, just any little bubble, little tiny little suds he had and stuff. I seen
uh,
more suds in the dishwasher. Like I've seen more suds in the goddamn sink washing dishes. Like them bubbles was it was almost non-existent. And I was so scared because I'm like, oh, them bubbles are disappearing more and more. Are we gonna see something we don't want to see? Like, and then the bath water started looking a little murky and things. It was that bath water was giving Lake Michigan peaches. I'm like, what? Oh, that's some dirty bath water there. My goodness. Ooh. Gotta
Lord.
use that Dawn, that Dawn stuff, get the oil off the birds and stuff.
oh,
But I had never seen nobody on here do something like that, like a man do a bathtub live. I just was waiting to see the little rubber ducky, and I'm like, oh my God. First, they showing the B-sect of these pictures of you laying up on the bed with the legs stretched to the moon and things, and now we got you in the bath, sitting up in dirty water in the bathtub. My God, with Tide. I that's why I said y'all ain't gonna play with my sanity like this. Y'all not
was
gonna keep
bothering.
playing with me.
I don't know if that was doing
Sounds
dishwasher.
itchy. That sounds
I,
you gonna be itchy as hell when you get out of that water if you bathe in Tide Pods.
and he was
Rashes and
he was going off. Damn.
Get the fuck out of my chat and shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and get out of my chat. Anybody that dropped in the chat and said a joke or something, this ain't the time for jokes. Yes, it is. You laying up in this damn dirty tub naked. Yes, it is the time for jokes, sir. If not,
Uh, oh, slap.
no. You laid up in the damn bed. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
And you know what? I hadn't, the whole thing with what's his name, the boy that went up to New York, Rico. I be feeling bad for Rico.
What happened?
I mean,
I haven't seen him lately, but when he used to live down in Virginia, that day he was so happy. He was going to the store to get a pork chop sandwich, some malt liquor. And Rico always rode a bike. Yeah, but this day he was, and it was hot down there. So he got everything he needed and he was heading, and he was walking through the complex where he lived. And one of the neighbors said, "Yo, man, your joint is on fire."
Oh,
Now that day, people were screenshot. They were
I
telling
remember that.
for him to get off, get off the video because when they showed that corner girl, I was because he had been going in and out the window. So when
listen, I don't play with fires, house fires, tree fires. I don't do. Mm,
I
Mm.
was wow, so I haven't heard from him because I just said a prayer. Some guy he was talking to or whatever up in New York. This guy had a chain with a lock around his neck.
look, I swear to God, that a little creepy. Rico, please be careful, 'cause that man look like he gonna come back in the midnight hour on your fire escape at 3 in the morning to come to collect whatever he. Don't come back here and don't come back here. That man has showed up. If you show up to my house with a damn padlock on the chain, I ain't about to tell you to get on out of here. I'm about to handle this right now. I ain't waiting for you to come back later on and I ain't ready and shit and try to just attack me out of nowhere. Like, I, I cannot. Some of this stuff just be too much. I hope he's not in any real danger though, because
Dude,
that is.
right, right. That's too much. That
Mm-mm.
that was wild.
Yeah, Lester heard he was all right. So, whew, I hope he's still all right, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hope that whoever the guy is just leaves him alone, or the girl, or whoever, just leave him alone.
And
Don't just keep coming back. They just stay away from each other, you know?
Yeah, because that was that was scary.
please,
Hmm?
that's why I be saying they be doxing that shit. What even really on social media doxing people show up wherever they at while they live, and then a fight ensues, gunshots range, and all this stuff.
Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, now I can. At first, I started hearing some borging, and then I saw the drop down, and
You can hear me.
I can hear you now. Yeah, can you hear me?
Where's Slappy?
I don't know. You dropped down. But it started out where I couldn't hear you.
Sorry, I
Then kick my
wasn't.
ass off again. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, because you were
This
starting to.
damn StreamYard will kick my ass out of here good. Ooh. Yeah, but I hope he stays safe because that was really scary with that man and that padlock.
Yeah, yeah.
Whew.
Well, listen,
And,
I thank you for having me, but I
yeah, thank you for coming up.
All
Yeah,
right, and I had fun.
Oh, I'm glad you did. I had fun with you. Thank you.
I did too.
Yeah, okay, y'all have a good night. I'll catch
Okay, you too.
you. Bye.
Hey, bye. Oh my God.
Are
Oh,
there people still in the chat? I can't see the chat.
um, no, uh, I don't know if mine updated or not. I don't think so. But yeah, I'm glad we came on here tonight or whatever. And let's just pray things go, for the best. It works out for the best. If it does not, I will get the throwing hands. Virtually. I mean, if I have to, if I have to run from panel to panel in the next coming days, child, let's. Woo, I hope not.
I don't think so.
I hope not, because I really just want this background bullshit to stop as it does. Just move.
I think they will, but I'm thankful that you showed me how to use StreamYard. So I'm going to say peace out, everybody. Be safe. Thank you, Slappy, for helping me
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for coming up. I'm moderating that bitch.
out.
Thank you for coming up. Do you know how to get down?
Know how?
Um, I think you just leave. Like, it should be a button that say leave or
Oh,
something.
okay. All right.
But
Take care.
I can take you down too.
You can. Take
Okay.
care.
Okay. Love you. Okay. Okay. Thank y'all for coming through. I'll do another live in the morning or something tomorrow sometime. Um, but thank y'all for coming through on tonight. I appreciate it. And if you hear anything about me, please tag me because bring it to my attention because I'm ready. Okay, I'm tired and I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, SpongeBob. Okay, y'all have a good night. Love you guys. Thank y'all for the support. Thank you, Miss Dolores, again. Thank you, Nappy Child. Thank you. Just read my book. Thank you, everybody that came and dropped down in the chat and stuff. Slide Jones and everybody. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night. Love you guys. Bye. Buttery Dusty Pines. Buttery Dusty Pines. Yeah.